Alright, listen up. We're not doing an induction. You're already in the trance. The trance of what if they think I'm a fucking weirdo? That's the induction you've been practicing your whole life. So we're just going to switch the channels. Think of a tree. A giant old oak. Does that oak tree wake up in the morning and think, shit, I hope the maple tree across the field likes the way I arrange my branches today? Does it worry that its leaves are too loud in the wind? Or that its roots are taking up too much space? Fuck no. It just is. It's proof of being a tree. It's in its treeness. Its existence is its credential. That's the first lesson. You want to prove you're healed. That's like a river trying to prove it's wet. The moment you're trying to prove it, you're not being it. You're performing it. And performance is for actors, not for souls. The universe doesn't give a shit about your performance review. It only responds to your authentic frequency. When you broadcast, I'm whole, the cosmos echoes back, I know. When you broadcast, do you think I'm whole? The cosmos just gets static. It's a fucking useless question. Let's get scientific for a second. Your brain, it has a reticular activating system. It's a filter. It looks for what you tell it is important. You keep telling it, is he looking at me? What did she mean by that? Do they accept me? And your brain, like a good little servant, goes, oh, you want evidence of that? Here's a fucking mountain of it. Look at that subtle frown. Interpret that ambiguous text message for 6 hours. You've trained a bloodhound to hunt for ghosts, and you're surprised you always feel hunted. You're stuck in a loop, a feedback loop of your own design. It's like you're a microphone plugged into a speaker. You whisper, am I good enough? And the speaker blasts back, am I good enough? And you hear that feedback scream and you think, see, it's so loud. It must be true. The solution isn't to analyse the scream. The solution is to unplug the microphone. The microphone is your need for their approval. You know how you already do this when you're alone and you're doing something you genuinely love. Maybe it's singing in the shower, or doodling in a notebook, or dancing like a maniac when no one's watching. In those moments, you're not a concept, you're a happening. There's no you being you. There's just the song, the drawing, the dance. That's the state. That's the goddamn activation. You've already been there. Your body knows the frequency. It's called freedom. So why are you afraid to take this out into the world? Because of a primitive piece of wetware in your skull called the amygdala. It thinks rejection means death. Literal fucking death. 1 million years ago, if your tribe kicked you out, you were lion food. So that fear is real. It's biological, but you're not a hunter gathering on the savannah. The tribe is now 7 billion people with conflicting opinions, most of whom who are just as terrified as you are. Trying to get universal approval is like trying to taste the colour of the number 9. It's a category error. It's impossible. Let me give you a parable. A man spends his life polishing a single beautiful diamond. He holds it up to the light and it's perfect, but he's terrified. What if others don't see its perfection? So he starts wrapping it in layers of other people's opinions. My mother thinks diamonds should be bigger, so he wraps it in clay. My friend prefers rubies, so he paints it red. Soon the diamond is a filthy, misshapen lump. He holds it up, and people say, "What an odd dirty rock." And he thinks, "See, I knew they wouldn't like my diamond. Motherfucker, they can't even see it. They're rejecting the wrapping paper you put on it." The karma of not doing this, of staying in the loop, it's a slow spiritual death. It's a life of quiet desperation, of what-ifs, of a soul-sized regret that will echo in your final moments. The positive future, it's not about becoming famous or rich. It's about the quiet, unshakable peace of walking into a room and not scanning it for threats. It's the energy you stop wasting on mental gymnastics that you can then use to create, to love, to live. Your brain's neuroplasticity will literally rewire itself. The neural pathways for self-doubt, they'll prune away from disuse. And the superhighways of self-trust, they'll get thicker, myelin-coated, lightning fast. So here's the command, not from me, from reality itself. It's time for a hostile takeover of your own mind. You're going to start treating your need for approval like a background app on your phone that's draining your battery. And you're going to force quit that son of a bitch. Every time you feel that pull, that what will they think, you say, force quit. And you feel the energy return to your core. You are the sky. Their opinions are the weather. Storms, sunshine, cloud, hail. It all passes through. You're not the storm. You are the fucking sky that contains it. The sky doesn't apologize for the tornado. And it doesn't beg the sun for a compliment. It just is. Vast, silent, unmoved. This isn't about becoming an unfeeling asshole. It's about becoming so real that the opinions of others become like opinions of furniture. Interesting maybe, but utterly irrelevant to your structural integrity. The loop ends when you stop feeding it. The moment you stop looking for the reflection of your worth in their eyes. It's the moment you finally see it in yourself. And it was there the whole time. A perfect diamond, a mighty oak, the silent, endless sky. Now breathe and let the performance be over.